my job to think terrible things so that terrible things don't happen. Into my head.
Yeah. Seven, 8, 9, 10. I need 4 tickets. Let's try them out.
Play nice.
Future is bright. Have some sunshine.
Outbreak's over.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand. Till we meet again. Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
We can do it!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! They were lost.
Rise and shine.
Mimi!
Time for some sweet dreams. Again, again. Till we meet again.
That hurts a bit. Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
You can do it!
Guide with the rainbow, so may the way.
Break's over.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies. I shall remember this warmth.
Stop messing around. Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
It's lost. Let's get them.
They always deliver. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
The future is bright, so may the way. Thanks.
Never seen
I'll
open
never forget
sesame.
you.
Misery.
I need to be brave.
Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Who's the little backstabber? Lose some, win some.
Gotta stop them here.
Open sesame. Bending the rules.
Eliminating threat.
I don't have time. Expand your thinking. Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time for a lesson. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery. Helpless as open sesame. Watch it crumble. Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Who's the little backstabber? Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Guys.
Open sesame. Bending the rules.
Guide with the rainbow.
Give an inch and they'll...
Target threat index hide.
Yes.
Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. I always deliver. Expand your thinking. We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
Never seen. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Who's the little backstabber? Hopeless as ever. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Expand your thinking. Time for a lesson. Lose some, win some. We? But there's no backing out now. For me or you. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Self-inflicted misery. Hopeless as open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Who's the little backstabber? Expand your thinking. Give an inch and they'll tip. Bending the rules. I need to be...
Eliminating threat.
I don't have to. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. We? But there's no backing out now. For me or you. Hopeless as ever. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Ah. Wait.
In Ides Elysiae, I crossed paths with Cyrene and reconnected with Skrull and Herta. They revealed that the world-bearing core flame must be secured in the world's next cycle. But Lycus would stand in our way. Only with the power of the law could we hope to oppose him. We returned to the era of the first Flame Chase journey, where we met the Flame Chase heroes of old, including the monarch Seridra, the Chrysos heir of law, and Hycelid, the Chrysos heir of the ocean, who served her. To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lycus had already forged a pact with the reigning Seridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and Seridra broke her alliance with Lycus. Guided by Herta's hint, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lycus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame and sent me back to Amphorius. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphorius. Amidst the desolation of Akama, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the Chrysos heirs and Lycus. Their sacrifices laid the groundwork for my return, and with it, the Era Nova. In the illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hycelid and the first Flame Chase journey were unveiled to me. Hycelid, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the vortex. There, Lycus emerged, revealing his true identity. Genius Society #1. Xandar. High Sealans and I couldn't stand against Xandar alone. But the geniuses and Cyrene acted just in time, wielding the power of the remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
I have this. I'm getting effort nights. Swear to God. I don't get effort night. I'm gonna shit out.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end. This Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb. But I still feel like something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time. When did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the remembrance and the...
Are you saying that Garden of Recollection? Then I welcome...
But you, the Memo Keepers...
But they are certainly not an ally of the Destruct right now, following the...
How can you? The war has long been... Polka saw these... They could have ascended...
We have no
But patience speaking, you don't want to test the
Oh, you're right. Every member of the society...
It's my turn now. Huh? Anaxagoras. Ah, I see.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think. Loop High Sealands in. Let her join the final act. And when the time comes...
So what exactly does your...
I have 10,000 ways, just as that Titan. Then, I will...
You waited in the data stream.
This universe is worth...
How absurd. Perhaps.
More than just...
I still haven't noticed in the past few moments.
Miss Cyrene.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear. Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us. She's nowhere. It looks like you still aren't prepared for the worst. Your friend March 7th is no more. Huh. It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog. And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it. I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did. I believe someone when the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time. I already told you. She no longer exists. The divine authority isn't actually all that important. You already have a good... This immutable, let me filter. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, yet being forgotten. Besides, if a new life, March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so...
I promise you. So come, dear. Sink so much... Because this memoriat, it's her deepest.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. It was... That was when you showed up. Without even...
Huh. I see. Then, do you still remember how long it...
That's gonna be tough to answer.
97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being.
unperceived by all. But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. He and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now. And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched...
They are all humans, but these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express. That's so cruel. I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway, back to our initial... You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have? Please, tell... Have you ever wondered what the word cost means? Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the Garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will require all of your memories. What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. then. Let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world
Be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion. I promise you. What was frozen was alive.
now. Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Is this... the parlor car? Am I back already? But... why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when he and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong. Thank you, Guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that, no matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini-transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you alright? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm... all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so... strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Those two passengers...
Don't worry.
Oh, I'm right.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing Nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius' memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when he and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her. March. Sorry, March. This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hong should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hung has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are. But as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask. Any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave. We can do it!
Guide with a rainbow bridge. Have some sunshine. Thanks, Mavis. I'll never forget Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Annihilate.
Mimi.
Is the job now taken care of?
Don Hung!
Miss Himiko, I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the Memoria barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a Memo Keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are he and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Are you saying that he has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So, you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
what will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back him and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, this fire
finally my turn to shine? Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion. It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. Mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting Memo Keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of Memo Keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why Memo Snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering. Because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these Memo Snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
At present, we've lost contact with him. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Dan Heng. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Ah! Passenger Dan Heng! You finally found your way back home!
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news. Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Welt. And Mr.
Himiko. You seem to be feeling much better now. And Dan Heng. It's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Heng, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting him. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for him.
Dan Heng, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan Heng.
Mr. Scroolum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit...
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko, how is that any different?
You're right.
Mr. Yank, no one...
You may notice a hint of a truly splendid journey. Losses were a Lord Ravager.
Shush!
Hey, hey, hey! Incoming! Attention all passengers!
Perfect timing. Let's... Who left this note? Ooh, strange. March. Whatever. Oh. Huh? All I did was better step forward. Keep it down. I
think I found him.
What's this? Is this the Reverie Hotel? Seriously, what is happening?
There you are! What took you so? Hurry up! The
Navigation?
Come on over. It's time. Perfect timing. The meetings, the votes split 2 against.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What?
Oh, I get it. You said you didn't see much. True, she might be hiding. The objective of the game. You're her closest companion.
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
This is the inter. Good evening. A newsflash. The Lord Ravager. In the end. Salvation.
It won't be easy. Find your way back.
An unsigned... Wait a second.
Over here.
Weird.
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. The trailblazing journey.
March.
That's not her. Don't. Oh.
March 7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting. I went through... Not even Lycus's keep it together.
I found you. Sore. Break.
A clever little... Not exactly the pen...
Did you find her?
No. It's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth.
Because in this memory zone,
We're protecting you. She doesn't want to. We are her memo sprites. Finally, the timing is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue. Wait, maybe I got that back. That's right, but not seriously. Friend, come with me. Why run away? What does it take to make you understand? Step 1. Stop scaring him already. In this form, grab my hand. Lift the curtain and stir up ripples. The space station. Where it all began for you.
Silverwolf? What? Kafka?
It's your secret. I'm so curious. When I first met you, you sound really... I'll stay right here.
What's this? Memories,
So, Silverwolf, how long till he wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script could...
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day... On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a group. So before you hear these, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, it was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos: destruction, harmony, nihility, and... Easy now. Trust what... And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities. So listen. Take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will, as in the past...
That was so sincere.
Now we all live within the script.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. He's about to wake up.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that, but even a stellar... Just as I thought. Even if the Express had never... If that's the case...
It's a breakthrough! A break! How could that little pink... little... You were meant to...
Oh, triple...
Cast your light... Someday? Raise your hands high! This stage really brings back memories.
Yes. None of this would have been only then. Is there two? Step onto the stage. Please. Black and pink. 2 memories twisted together. Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with him. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony. Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over. This ocean we created, according to her wish. This journey that flows on, without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I've prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality. Come on. I'll bring you out.
Ow. Self-righteous Path Strider of the Harmony. You think you can do that? Next time, get a Memo Keeper instead.
That was way too close. Good thing
Sunday, are you all right?
Mr. Yang, I couldn't get him out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside... I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That, Miss March, feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense, but utterly pure... protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No. She likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So... has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Even so, I wanted to hide in the... Why is it so the air is thick with... Memo Snatchers should... So... now I'm getting... very... an empty shell. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way... memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force prevents the trailblazer.
What are you so...
Then we'll just... By the way, there's...
You folks are... seem to have had...
We'll introduce her.
This memory, and it appears the secret's ahead. What a... bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight, those black Memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came in...
you've involved, but I'm not here to blame. That entity, we may yet bring a glimmer of hope.
Eden, bless.
Huh?
We... Fine.
Thank you. I'll take your remaining... It'll serve us both well. I can survive my encounter with her.
These little critters, though the surging Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends inner world. A scorching and dangerous orb. And then there's a beam of light full of energy. Could it be memories of this? Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez. Thankful. Huh? Is that my friend's photo? This is a... And even... No wonder the photo stone can't store more...
Find... travel...
What could that mean?
My...
Are you... March 7th?
The skies, but it's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlam?
That is difficult. Please rest assured.
But that means I will know I only have one chance.
The maze of the remember. That is why we had to form a temp with our former enemy.
Lygus?
You're in...
Allow me to reiterate. If you still plot to...
I
I never imagined that I'd one day walk along...
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruined, but before...
I'll remember that.
Your words come with me.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Ha! Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
These memo sprites.
The mimetic entity she hacked.
Sounds like you two. But you never mentioned her.
She's contradiction.
And? All I need to know.
Fine. A heavy path.
Yes.
I have no intent. I didn't think they were...
Explain.
They finally got it. Those who were lucky.
But they look very different.
The reason has to do... Let us deal with the threat.
You really have no...
Besides...
never mind.
Let's try it this other way. We can do it!
Guide with a rainbow bridge. Have some sunshine. Oh.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Oh.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating front.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
Mavis, dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Still here.
Guide with the rainbow.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Me.
These
That sounds like a sure.
will are that is golden, and that skull. Erudition. Destruction. Remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed. You may not. This is also where he suffered. A drop of
Nanook?
Yes. If you wished, she hides just like.
How do I know this one?
I have nothing to give, but perhaps deep down.
Is there really no... How long has it been for you? Kaslana, find it. I'm back. What?
The moment you took...
Duty does not drop.
Losses are...
It is because you suffer.
Partner. You still remember us?
Knows